Good morning, everyone. This is Brian Endner with your Wednesday, July 24th market commentary. We'll start off with a headline that we saw from about an hour and a half ago. It reads that China approves tariff-free U.S. soybean purchases as goodwill. Of course, the overnight got a little bit excited about that, bounced this market right back up to about middle of the road level, near that 913 and a quarter. And that represents right in the middle between recent lows and recent highs. We'll have to see what trade thinks about this, just how aggressive they're going to get with buying. Of course, we don't immediately expect any large-scale major purchases from them, but obviously any sales to China will be seen as positive. Now, after we mentioned that on beats, let's take a very quick look at the temperature maps here this morning. These are three maps all at once, the whole 15-day outlook. They're a little small, but you can just see generally on the maps here that you see a lot of white or light blue, basically suggesting 15 days of average to slightly below average temperatures. So for the extended pollination period, this is going to be seen as generally good news. We just mentioned that the soybeans were at about middle of the price level from what we've seen recently. Corn is as well. In fact, just a week ago on this video, we mentioned corn was around $4.35, and this morning it is $4.35. So while we've seen recent selling here, it's been very light volume, which means that overnight it wasn't taking very much volume to get right back up to this level here again. So we'll just say corn lately, easy come, easy go, low volume selling, low volume buying, moving the market around. Key support is still 420 and a half, so we either take that level out or we don't, which we put some high doubt in there that we would take that out before the August crop report. Looking at acreage briefly, talk of pre-event plant acres are moving up for both corn and beans lately. Corn, that number is getting pretty lofty. There's people running numbers above 10, 12 million. For beans, a little bit tougher to guess, not seeing nearly as many estimates there for bean acreage. Some people saying we could gain 2 to 3 million on intended acreage just to lose 2 to 3 million on pre-event plant acreage. So again, just more stuff to look forward to as we get closer to the August report. Over in wheat, we're also seeing that market bounce on this overnight news from China, but of course it's also been hit the hardest lately from strong harvest reports from all wheat areas now. So seeing a pretty good bounce here, and some of that might be tied to another round of European heat over there affecting their wheat crop. So we'll see just how much of a bounce we could get here in wheat. Lastly, let's talk about cattle. Show list this week is 5,500 lower. There has been signs of light fun buying recently, so we have just about all the ingredients we need for a slightly higher cash trade. We'll see if that's what we get, but we've seen slightly supported trade both Monday and yesterday. We'll look for cash bids this morning, could be higher again, and just for reference, last week's average cash trade was 111.33. So when we see cash bids, it's whether they imply a higher trade than that or not. We should likely see some here today. So that's what we're looking at here for Wednesday, July 24th. If you have any questions, give us a call, 800-551-4626, or visit us on the web, allendale-inc.com.